Como no sea, el nombre de Twitch, no sé qué será.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
¡Ay! Me hace falta un nivel 2.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries, lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all...
Yes or no?
Fine.
Tiene las cejas súper negras, tío. Es rarísimo.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back. Move out, boys.
Prick. Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Voy a guardar, porque no me fío un pelo. Me encantaría hacer los otros, pero tengo que pagar con tarjeta y no tengo. 17 años y no tienes tarjeta, primo. Algo me dice que eres más pequeño de lo que me dijiste, ¿ah? Algo me dice que eres más pequeño de lo que me dijiste.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
What the fuck, qué tío más raro, tío.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
En verdad, sí. Los presagios nunca se equivocan.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers over still water in
A la luz de la
light of
luna
full
llena.
moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
¿Protegerla de qué? ¿De qué? ¿De qué? ¿De qué? Pero esto lo vi, ¿no?
So, designed to protect her.
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was,
no,
evil
no.
all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
LOL.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Dale con la silla. No, tío, pobrecito. Pobrecito, joder.
Princess, my goat. She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
No, 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 no sin la cabra.
Impossible. No goat. Won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess.
¡Cabra del
Princess,
demonio!
Where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries.
Fresa silvestre.
Raspberries too.
Y también con la frambuesa.
Treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Lo que tiene que hacer uno, tío, para trabajar. Lo que tiene que hacer uno para trabajar, tío. Tengo un problema y es que la... Ah, vale, vale, vale. ¡Joder! ¡Qué susto! Le estaba dando a R1 y no funcionaba, tío. Digo, ya se ha bugueado. Lo que me faltaba, ¿sabes? ...29, 27, 20, 20, 20... Unite. Inserte comentarios sobre la trama del juego. Tengo que ir a por una puta cabra, tío. Tengo que ir a por una cabra. Tengo que buscar la cabra de un viejo. Princesa, ¿dónde andas? Yo solo veo el poto de Gerardo. No se necesita nada en realidad. Voy a cargarme a los lobos que hay por aquí. Ni si te caen bien tus seguidores. Hombre, sí, ¿no? Hombre, pues claro que sí. No se puede poner en primera persona, ¿no? No.
This way, I think.
La oigo a mi izquierda. Como se me muera la cabra, me muero, ¿eh?
There you are.
¡Mírala! ¡Qué linda!
Let's go see the Peller.
Me he cargado a los lobos. ¿Sabes que acabo de ver que el escapo se lo pasó en difícil? Debe ser un infierno, ¿no? Sí.
Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild
Debe
strawberries?
ser difícil.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful.
Menos mal que me cargué a los lobos. No, no puedo correr. Ahora sí que no puedo correr. A mí también me gusta con pepperoni. No, no, no.
Where the hell did you go?
No, 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 no. Cabra del demonio. No, no, no. Blanquita. Hija de tu puta madre. Pero princesa, ven aquí. Princesa, hija de su puta madre, ¿eh?
Bear, run, you stupid piece of shit.
Me cago en todo lo que tengo que hacer por la cabra del demonio, tío. Cabra del orto. Es que de verdad. ¿Será hija de...? Iba a decir blanquita. Princesa. Ven. Ven. Que te he dicho que no te puto muevas, tío. Es que de verdad, te digo que no vayas a por el oso y a ti te la suda. Y a ti te la suda. Simplemente, Dios, es que de verdad, simplemente ha ido a tirar por el oso en plan... no veo que tiene de peligroso un oso de 3 metros. Tú puedes. Sí, sí. Ojalá la cabra sea mágica o algo. Bueno, tiene de mágica lo que yo sé. A la cabra le vale madre todo. Esa es la misma cabra de Jurassic Park. Pero a punto ha estado, pero sí.
You're no roach, but I bet we can be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
La madre que la parió, ¿eh? Esto es difícil, tiene que ser horrible, tío. Tiene que ser horrible.
Princess, flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about.
Dios mío de mi vida, tío. Dios mío de mi vida. Mírala, todo feliz.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
La quiere demasiado la cabra, ¿eh?
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might
Sí.
be in danger.
Sí.
The
Sí, sí,
white
sí,
wolf
sí.
helped
Sí a
the
todo.
pillar,
Sí, 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 sí,
and
sí.
so the pillar shall help him.
Sí, 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 sí,
We
sí.
need blood, a living being.
Fine. Be right back.
Sí, 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 sí. Un tipo solo en el bosque con una cabra. Yo creo que yo creo que... Whoppering, gracias por el follow. Yo creo que se responde sola a la pregunta, ¿no?
Will this do?
Hola, Takuma. Se ha bugueado el cazo. Le he cortado la cabeza y no me río. Me da puto miedo, ¿eh?
There is God. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child.
De un bebé. De un bebé, tío.
Child that lives not, yet did not die.
Que no vive, pero que no murió. Que llora en la noche. No es suficiente, necesito más información. ¡Bebé!
It's over. Is that
No, ¿dónde te sentaste, conjurador?
What is it?
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went, or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
LOL.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
LOL, tío.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
El varón tiene algo que ver con esto.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
Lol.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood.
Que cuando hay
Blood
bebés de
will
por medio.
always find kindred blood.
¿Por qué? ¿Cómo puedo anular la maldición?
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming. That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honour not its meaning. Win a spirit's favour, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
¡Buah, qué miedo! ¡Oh, Benja! Gracias por los 100 bits. Se me caló, perdona. Tómatelo, te queda un abrazo. Oh, muchas gracias. Thank you.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Peller.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
¿Por qué necesita su sangre? Buah, me da tantas opciones que me pierdo,
I hear
weón.
you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
¿Por qué necesita su sangre?
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Peller.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
A ver, ¿dónde está?
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Vale, pues vamos a robarle a este hombre a ver qué tiene. Que estoy leyendo el juego, claro. Cuando te adelantan los diálogos y te ponen opciones y no sabes qué hacer. No, tío, en plan, me cambian de opciones y de verdad, me raya mucho. Creo que tenéis el fuego. Me está poniendo y quitando el fuego. Porque haga lo que quiera. No sé. Tío Baby, gracias por el follow. Pues parece que no hay nada. Bol, corregidor de sotomedio. Te lo pedí, te amenacé y no hiciste nada. Solo me queda rogártelo. Celebra la vista del antepasado. La situación es peliaguda. La víspera del antepasado. La situación es peliaguda. Los cazadores de brujas se aprovechan de la pobreza y pagan bien a los soplones. Pero no es adecuado condenar a los muertos y beber eternamente. Si es necesario, afrontaré las consecuencias y me daré el responsable. Prefiero morir que pase con mi conciencia. Pues tampoco tiene mucho más, ¿eh? Joder, Blanquita, la que has liado, tía.